Hi, this is Jeff at the North Versailles Library. I'd like to do two poems by Edward Hirsch. My grandmother's bed. How she pulled it out of the wall, to my amazement. How it rattled and creaked, how it sagged in the middle and smelled like a used clothing store. I was ecstatic to be sleeping on wheels. It rolled when I moved. It trembled when she climbed into bed under the covers in her flannel nightgown, kissing me softly on the head, turning her back. Soon I would hear her snoring next to me, her clogged breath roaring in my ears, filling her tiny apartment like the ocean, until I, too, finally swayed and slept, while a radiator hissed in the corner and traffic droned on Lawrence Avenue. I woke up to the color of light pouring through the windows, the odor of soup simmering in the kitchen, my grandmother's face. It felt good to be ashore again, after sleeping on rocky, unfamiliar waves. I loved to help her straighten the sheets and lift the Murphy bed back into the wall. It was like putting the night away. When we closed the wooden doors again, and her bed disappeared without a trace. Evening Star, Georgia O'Keeffe in Canyon, Texas, 1917. She was just a schoolteacher back then, walking away from the town in the late afternoon sunset, a young woman in love with a treeless place. The scattered windmills and pounding winds of the whole prairie sliding toward dusk. Something unfenced and wild about the world without roads, miles and miles of land, rolling like waves into nowhere. The light setting down in the open country, she had nothing to do but walk away from the churches and banks, the college buildings of knowledge, the filling stations of the habitable world. And then she was alone with what she believed. The shuddering iridescence of heat lightning, cattle moving like black lace in the distance, wildflowers growing out of bleached skulls, and searing oranges and yellows of the evening star, rising in daylight, commanding the empty spaces. Thanks for listening. Stay safe.